Oh, what's going on, guys? How we doing tonight? Hold on, let me adjust this a little bit. It looks like I'm always like out of the screen. I think we're good now. This good? Cool. What a day today was. I had like one of the most busy days that like Thursdays for me, terrible. I like have class from 11 to 1 and then I like for the video today, I like sprinted back to the apartment, recorded the video, and then I have a class at 2. So like I was obviously late to it, and hopefully that's all right. But how are we doing, everybody? Oh, what's up, mods? You guys are crushing it with the likes already. Jeez. What did I do to deserve that? You guys are nuts. What's up, Darth? We got one mod in here so far. Oh, there's Hayden. All right, guys. This is weird. Last time I checked, the closing price was $48.55, and now it's at $48.52. That's weird. Still above $48.50 for close, and we're kind of flickering around this $48.50 in the after hours. We were just above it a couple of minutes ago, and we did just come back down. So we were at $48.55, and then we got knocked down to $48.27, and now we're at $48.37. They're going to mess with it in the after hours. But again, after hours means zero. Doesn't really matter. Not enough volume to really determine anything. We'll see a move tomorrow in the pre-market, and then let's see what happens after we see that like initial positioning when the market opens. Like tomorrow could be very bullish. We typically see red Fridays, but I mean, with what we have here, and we can use 48. Let's see if we can use 48.50 now as support if we open above it tomorrow. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Hi, do not be late for class. Gary, I got to do what I got to do. You pay them for college, not the other way around. Exactly. Exactly. Ugh. That whole thing, we don't have to talk about school. Have you seen ATER today? Its Ortex data is ridiculous. I have not. Oh, what's up, Ben? Ben, I think I'm going to blame you for us ripping up so hard today. Maybe Ben put his other gains into the stock like right around here, and then we just pumped. Or like maybe here, and then we ripped. I think that's Ben.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Reg Capital.
I'm having a good day today. Today's going to be good. We're gonna have some fun. The thing is, though, is that this weekend I have to like catch up on all my homework, so whatever. Fighting out of the blue corner, standing 3 feet tall, Charlie Gasparino, and fighting out of the red corner, standing at an amazing 6'3", the Italian stallion Short the Figs. Let's get ready to rumble. Gio, that was good. How did I do on that one? Hype day, hit that. Okay. Was Jim Cramer's tweet sincere? No, he's a complete dummy. Let's pull up Jim Cramer's tweets and just look at how stupid this guy is. Then we'll get into all the other fun stuff. But I want to go on a rant. It's fun. It's Thursday night. Usually I don't have class tomorrow, but I do have bio class tomorrow. Not really going to be an issue, but we'll see how it goes. All right, let's pull up these tweets because he's a complete dummy. We got to pull up the bullish one first. Where is your tweet? Where's your tweet? All right, right here. First one. Kramer goes, buy AMC. Cool. Everybody sees he's saying buy AMC because he's quote tweeting a guy that's talking about one of the new movies coming out. All right. Where's the other one, you silly goose? Dun, dun, dun. He makes 2 GameStop tweets. And it's like, dude, okay, why won't you just buyers won't stop? Why? Tell me. Where is it? Downside of airline. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. I know Trey quote tweeted it. Buyers won't stop. He says something like, give me one reason why people are still buying GameStop. And it's like, hey, bud, I don't know if you heard, But in GameStop's most recent quarterly report, they said that, one, the SEC is investigating the volatility in their trading price due to, most likely, also mentioned in GameStop's quarterly report, that they were shorted over 100%. And here's the kicker that just blows my mind. Q1 and Q2. Q2 was what GameStop just reported. Moving up my seat for this one. Q2 is what they just reported. In Q2, they talked about the overshorting of their shares. But remember, in Q2, there really was never an indication, according to the reported data, that they've been overshorted that much. It didn't happen. They must have been doing something in the option chain to make it look lower. And we had the DTCC chairman that came out and said after January that nobody really covered. The second thing, though, is that I went back and looked in their first quarter report, and there was zero mention of that language that they've been overshorted. So when you combine that with the SEC investigation with the documents, it leads me to believe that, one, they are still overshorted. And when you combine that with the DTCC chairman saying in like the congressional hearing, he was like, yeah, nobody really covered their position. It's just like Melvin got bailed out. They found a way to kick the can down the road. Maybe it was with the deep out of the money puts or the deep in the money calls or with some swaps, or how else can they do it? I think that's the only ways that I know how they can do it. But are you stupid? I heard somebody say today. Here's what I heard. This is something. Okay, we're gonna continue this rant. They didn't say they were overshorted by 100%. Yes, no. Yes, they did. Yeah, yes, they did. I'll pull. I don't have it. I'll pull it up again. They 100% said that. Here's what I heard today. That was it makes me frustrated because people don't have patience. People have said, one, it's already squeezed. It's already squeezed. When it went from 10 to 77, it already squeezed. Okay, cool. You want to go off of that premise right here? Okay. Let's look at the estimated short interest as a percentage of the free float. Just the estimates according to Ortex based on the exchange reported data. April, 19.08 short interest. Comes down to, on May 17th, to 15.38. Then it comes up to 16.59 and drops during that run up to 11.93%. Cool. Little squeeze. But what's it at now? The estimate is 18.42, but it got as high as 19.23. And it already squeezed? What are you, stupid? Come on. You can't. And then people will be like, it's fundamentally overvalued. It's like you're literally saying, this is how backwards it is. You're asking how fast a Lamborghini can go, but then saying, well, a goat can only run 2 miles an hour. What? It doesn't make any sense. Or it's like comparing like a Lamborghini today to like a Lamborghini. It just doesn't make any sense. It's like, God, people, just look. Just do some research. And it's not that hard. All you need to do is go look at the short interest data. Come on. Like, really? Oh, it's already squeezed. Oh, it's not going to happen. It's like, okay, well, you might be right. Like, it's going to take a while to play out. That could be fair. Like, obviously, we broke 48.52 today. We could be on our next leg up. Could take a while. Nobody knows when it's going to happen. But you can't say that it's already happened. It's impossible. Cameron, thank you so much for the super. Shout out to all of you guys who send those in. I really, really appreciate it. You guys don't have to do that, and it really means a lot. Cameron says, keep up the great DD from a Canadian 8. Thank you. I will. Fed president selling stocks. Did he? I mean, that would be Powell, chair of the Fed, but he's heavily, the thing is, if you look at Powell's like distribution of like his allocation of like equity, or not equities, investments, he's heavily weighted on equities. So they're probably going to try to keep pushing it up. GME has this virtual conference with augmented reality where you choose an avatar, play ball with others, check new products, beta testing. What is that? The 15th, I think? I think you said can't stop, won't stop, GameStop. I think that's what you said there. Interesting. Okay. So that's my rant. Screw them. The other thing is that if you don't think it's going to work, or if you don't think it's going to squeeze, I've heard a lot of people say, well, it could just go back down to 5. It's like, no, it can't. How? How? You have retail that owns 80%. And they're just going to keep buying and holding. They own a significant amount of the supply, and it's over shorted. And like, could it go back down to 5? Possible. Like it's anything's possible, but it is highly unlikely, in my opinion, due to the increasing fundamentals of the company, which don't really matter in the short squeeze, the overall short interest, the fact that retail and institutions are continuously making big purchases. It's like, all right. Cost to borrow max, though, a little interesting, 11.95%. It's up there. It is up there. Let's see. Ho, what's up, Boss Blunts? How you doing, man? Fed sold mortgage-backed securities earlier this month. Yes. Interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna go into a little bit of debt ceiling stuff too. I know you've been into that too. I think that's interesting. The whole debt ceiling thing. The thing is that like no, I don't think they're gonna default. But like, just because it's never happened before, like just because something's never happened doesn't mean that it can't. But I think they're going to do everything in their power to basically not have that happen. But I think a downgrade is very likely. Down to 200 billion on September 8th. Yeah, Yellen, in that article or the letter from Yellen, they basically said October is when they're thinking they're going to be like hit a wall. Like imagine the Fed is on like a track, or not the Fed, the government. The United States is on like a track right now. They're on like a train track. But in October, there's this wall. It's like an uncertain wall or like a cliff. They're like, we have no idea what's going to happen now unless they can raise the debt ceiling, which they're I don't know. Don't think they're going to. I think they're going to get downgraded, and I think the markets are going to freak out. Who knows, though? Who knows? Chris, thank you so much for the super. Do you think Robinhood will restrict trading again or no? Chris, they're a public company now. If they did, they would tank. They would lose 40% of their value in a day. They would get halted. It would just be a disaster for them. They don't want to. Yeah. So the thing about Robinhood is that if they do it, a lot of other brokers are going to have to do it too, because it's a clearinghouse issue. The issue with why everybody came after Robinhood so hard is not in my opinion, isn't because of the situation that happened. Like, yeah, the situation was bad and people were pissed, but it's how they handled it. Like, you didn't see people coming after like any of the other brokerages that turned off the buy button, but it was the way that they handled themselves in that situation. The wall that I'm going to crash through while streaking, says Gio. Gio, you're a wild boy. Yeah, Hayden, boss wants, let's set something up soon. Tonight, I don't think I'm going to be like, tonight might be a little bit of a shorter stream. And if we're going to go deep into stuff, I want to make sure that we have enough time. So let's try to set something up for next week. That would be fun. Or honestly, if you guys want to do it, I mean, I could do it tomorrow night. I probably could do one tomorrow night, but if we want to get a bunch of people in here to have us just go through a bunch of stuff, that would be fun. So let's definitely set something up. Kat, thank you so much for the super. Here's a super for your effort, Vix. Is she in your anatomy or finance class? Kat, neither. I'm also not taking an anatomy class. Chris, thank you so much for the super. Should I be okay with my shares in Robinhood? Can't transfer. Yeah, you should be fine. They're not gonna. Here's the thing: people get worried about them like turning off the sell button. In my opinion, they're not gonna do that, because if there's like a really volatile move and there's a squeeze happening, and there's like forced buy-ins, like they're forcing shorts to cover their position, and let's just say there's 30 million shares owned by people on Robinhood. Let's just say that's the number. Well, if all of those individuals now can't sell, it takes the total amount of shares that they can use to cover and cuts it down. So then they have to use the same shares over and over and over and over and over, and it's going to create a bigger squeeze. So they turn off the sell button. It's like, all right, game on. Like it's just going to make the price go even higher because it cuts down the supply, but the demand is still very, very high. What am I majoring in? I'm majoring in finance. Doesn't really teach you a whole lot. It's like, if you want to go into finance, just study like econ or computer science. Finance is just like, okay, fixed income was good and econ was good. Those are the only two classes where I've been like, oh, awesome, I learned some stuff. Like fixed income is like one of the reasons why I can just read like the filings just like decently, because I'll just like go through like all the stuff and be like, oh, this is this, like, because they did go over that in the class. But let's see. Let's take a little look at the option chain. I saw somebody make a comment on my video earlier that I thought was pretty interesting. How much? 24,000 at 50 for this week? Ooh, baby. Ooh, boy. All right. 64,000, basically 65,000 contracts in the money for this week. For this week, that's a lot. Like, that's a decent amount for this week. Mr. Fishing is going to go party at UConn. Are you going to see me there? Mr. Fishing, where are you going? Where will you be going at UConn to party? You teach the teacher? No, I don't. I only tell my teachers what I do if I have to. Like the one class where I know I'm going to be late almost every Thursday. I'm like, hey man, this is like what I'm doing and I'm going to have to be late. But back to this stuff. It's like 6.5 million shares, probably at an average like ratio of hedging at like 0.6, 0.5. So like, or 0.6, 0.65, around there. But at 50, there's 32,000 more. If we can cross and hold above 50, Monday and Tuesday next week are going to be really fun because they're going to have to put the buying volume in. And next week is big anyway, just because it's a monthly options expiration date. We could see a lot more volatility up or down. Amy, thank you so much for the super. You have a lot to offer by being yourself and providing the DD that you do. Seems like you're starting to imitate Matt. We don't need another Matt. Interesting. I don't think I'm imitating Matt. I think people used to comment on my videos when I would first start making AMC videos and be like, is this Matt's undercover channel? And I was like, no. Do you think they already hedged for next week? The contracts that are already in the money? Yes. I went to Modern Pizza tonight. Had to pick up a crib at IKEA, and Modern is right next door. Interesting. I was gonna go to IKEA one time. Like for this desk that I'm on right now, I was like, oh, I'm gonna for this apartment. I was like, oh, I'm gonna go buy more furniture and I'm gonna go to IKEA. Then I realized it was like in New Haven, and I was like, that's way too far for me to just go and look for furniture. I was like, I don't think it's worth it. I'll just go online. Dividend Investor 802, thank you for the super. What are your thoughts on this Reddit post where they compare Q1 and Q2 forms? And Q2 now has a dividend spot, whereas Q1 did not. Thank you. Oh, where is that? Dividend Investor, can you send me a link to that on my Twitter? There's a lot of little like Easter eggs in these two quarterly reports that like we're gonna keep digging into. That's interesting if there's a dividend part. Pizza and furniture is worth it. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. SCV's DD is always more doomy. I just look at stuff and I'm like, oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. Oh yeah, 007. How's the baby? Wait, this isn't Wrench Capital? All right, hold on. It will be in a second.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Wrench Capital.
Let's see. You think Gensler is going to come out with a public statement after the meeting in Washington tomorrow at 10? We'll get into that too. We'll start figuring it out. Let me see. I just got to make sure I don't screw anything up. Let's see. Oh, I was gonna say something. What was I gonna say? I had something to say. Yeah, I don't know. Those $50 calls, SCV, what do you think will happen if we cross? The amount of calls is pretty significant for both weeks. For this week and next week. It's like a double hedge. They'd have to hedge them twice. They'd have to hedge this week's and next week's and the week after, and they would keep going. I feel like dehydrated today. You know what really helps when you're dehydrated after like a long day of running around campus? Hedgy tears. Yeah, also, if you guys don't mind, just dropping a like on the stream. It just helps us get some more people in here. So thank you guys to everybody who has already done it and who are going to. It really means a lot. Let's get into... You should get Astro on your live. I have before. That was fun. So why can't Adam Aaron make statements on short positions like Cohen, GME just did? Just different scenarios. Let's look, though. All right, coming over here. U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission Chair Gary Gensler will lean on corporate disclosures as the Biden administration sets its eyes on curbing anti-competitive behavior, meaning like antitrust and monopolizing certain aspects of the market. In a meeting of the newly formed White House Competition Council set to take place later this week, Gensler will also emphasize the agency's examination of the impact of revenue models like payment for order flows. Ruh-roh. The SEC is one of 6 independent agencies scheduled to meet with 8 cabinet secretaries in the council's first ever meeting on Friday at 10 a.m. Eastern time, so tomorrow, aspiring to address overconcentration, monopolization, and unfair competition. I haven't read too much down a little bit further into this. Why do they always do this? This is just it doesn't make sense to me. Since joining the SEC chair in April, Gensler has advocated for increased transparency specifically on climate risk and human capital. I honestly do not know why climate change always gets brought up when they have these like securities meetings. Does anybody know? I don't get it. Does anybody know? Remember that one meeting where it was like Gary, somebody else, the Fed, Yellen, and Biden were all meeting and they're like, oh, we're going to talk about climate change. It's like, no, you're not. It's like, just don't, like, if you're going to lie to us, at least make it a good lie. No, it's definitely not. No. Like, it's actually like climate, like they actually talk about like climate change in some of these. It was it's just weird what they do sometimes. Let's see what we're at in the after hours now. 48:34. Let's see. We've got another like 40 minutes till the, what do you call it? Market closes. Aftermarket. They don't mean the actual climate. No. They do. No. Like, they do talk about climate change in these meetings. It's just weird to me. Yeah, it's not climate of the market. SCV push AMC over 48.50. I don't know how to do that. Does anybody know how? I could try. Yeah, Powell talks about climate. It's just a weird, like, why? Like, what are you doing? You think Gary Gensler is on our side? I think Gary Gensler is on. I think Gary Gensler is on the side of making sure everything just keeps running. That's what I think. Put limes on your charts? I don't know how to do that. Just buy a few million shares, says David. Oh, okay. You guys think I have like $40 million just kicking around? Guys, I think if I had like $40 million just hanging out, I don't know if I'd be on here at 7:25 on a Thursday. Jeez, I feel like I'd be doing something else. Like, I don't know, on a yacht. Cap, thank you so much for the super. Can you walk through the Gamma Squeeze DD? If we move through 50 with the momentum, climate change is a $1 trillion business. Okay. Yeah. Okay. This week, it's not that like it. This week is important, but it's not. Like next week's really important. Not like it's just in terms of like the potential. Like I feel like you guys have heard me say this sometimes, where it's like what we do as creators sometimes is that a lot of stuff that we say gets misinterpreted. But basically, what we're saying is like, okay, this week or this day has a higher percentage chance or a higher probability than usual to have an aggressive price movement to the upside. Nobody knows if it's actually going to happen, but we're calling out what we're seeing. And this is exactly what I'm going to do right here. Okay, we crossed 50. Oops. Sorry if that made some noise. We crossed 50. Here's what happens. All these contracts go in the money. They're probably going to have to hedge a little over half of them. So 1.4, let's just say 1.3 million shares would probably need to get bought for this, for the 50, for next week. Okay, that happens. We see a little bit of move up in the share price. Now, when we see a little bit of a move up to the share price, maybe that gets us to 51, 52, who knows? But what we see then is a little bit more FOMO. It sends some more contracts, it sends contracts deeper in the money, which increases their delta, which leads to more buying volume. That's where the squeeze comes from, because it's just this positive feedback loop of contracts running in the money, but they don't have to hedge all of them. So they buy, the share price goes up, more contracts go from out of the money to in the money. It pushes the share price even higher, but the ones from before, there's still more contracts that need to get hedged over here. So when that happens, that could easily get us up to 55. And that doesn't even account for some shorts that entered in the high 40s or like low 50s that would get nervous if the stock were to get to 55. 55, not as big as 50, but decent amount. Then we have 60. 60 is big. $60 is a lot more hedging that would have to take place. So that's where the gamma squeeze comes in. Like when you look at gamma and short squeeze, it's it's basically the same result in terms of buying. Like the result is the same. Buying pressure comes in, but the reason for that buying pressure is different. Like shorts is just closing out short positions, and gamma squeeze is hedging sold call options. So it's short options. Let's see. Again, with the well-chosen words, I try. Let's get over 50 tomorrow. That would be cool. So you think the $56 covered calls I sold for this week are safe? I mean, they're super deep. Like they're deep out of the money right now. You're probably all right. I don't know though. Like we could rip. That's the issue with like selling calls on like a super volatile stock that has the potential to go crazy, is you could like the stock could just rip 30% in a day, and now you're screwed on that covered call position, and your shares are going to get called away. And now you don't have shares, and you profited on the rise up to your strike and the premium that you collected, but after that, you're done. Oops. Gamma could lead to a normal squeeze. Yep, 100%. Let's see. Climate info, Supermom. Thank you. SV, is there any amount of games that make you give up on your senior semester or are committed regardless at this point? Well, I wouldn't drop out. I would just talk to my teachers and be like, hey, this is my situation right now. I'm going to come to your class, but I'm just going to be passing. Uh-oh. 007. Are you trying to get me ranting again? Oh, yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I saw that. Whoa, C Hill. Thank you so much for that big super. Hello. Another earnings report and more information needed for some so-called investigation. Again, keeping Ryan from speaking. Conspiracy, tinfoil hat time. You tell me. I know I'm crazy. Could be. Could be. What's my major? Finance. I'm a finance major. All right. How does it work when you have a call and it rips? How does your call get bought when you sell? Okay, so there's a couple of different things. Oh, hey, Jeff. I am. I'm at UConn right now. Thanks for popping in. Jeff, we definitely got to set something up. I know where you're from in CT, and it's pretty close to you. I'm just not gonna like say it right now. I'll shoot you a DM right now though. Yeah, I'm at UConn right now. Yeah, I'm at my I'm in my senior year at UConn. Jeff, let's set something up for you to come on the stream at some point. Tonight's going to be a little different. I don't know how long I'm going to be streaming for, so I don't want like people to come on and then I'm like, oh shoot, I gotta go. But next week, next week, let's try to set something up. Love what you are doing, bro. Jeff, you too, man. You're crushing it. You should dedicate a 15 minutes of a live stream just for your rants. I could do that. Oh boy. Evening STD, not a bad day today. It's a great vid from Marcel. Yeah, we're gonna try to get a lot more people on the streams this week. I mean, I'm at school now, so I just like feel brain dead sometimes when I come and stream at night. But I think we're gonna crank it up a little bit. Jeff, thank you so much for popping in tonight, man. Definitely want to try to get you on the stream. Hopefully that was the real Jeff. Gotcha. Could you answer the question right before? I don't know. I don't know if I'll be able to find it. Oh, what year am I? I'm a senior. I just read a brilliant tweet. What if AA is spending $25 million on ads to entice the media to shift the narrative because they rely on ad revenue? Huh. Well, they wouldn't. I don't think they would shift the narrative. Like they're not going to be able to take that money from AMC. Like CNBC is just not going to take. Like they're not going to get a significant portion of that. I don't think. So, I think them running ads is it's just bullish for just the outlook and like fundamentals for the company. Wouldn't you have a check mark? No, you can only get a check mark on YouTube when you have over 100K subs. That's the rule. Kramer was hating on GME today, but giving props to AOC. We went over that earlier. He's just doing his thing. Like I don't know. Let's see how this goes. I'm out rocking chairs with the girlfriend. Hates when I get into videos when she gets home. So I'll give you. Yeah, Alexander, I feel that. Who's ready for some math? Oh boy. How do calls get covered during the rip? Well, there was another question about who buys options. So think about this. Okay. Let's see where we can start with this one. When you sell an option, you're selling it to just a counterparty. It could be another person. It could just be like me and TMI. Let's just say we're on opposite sides of the trade. I bought an option super early. It ran up a bunch. I sell it. He wants to buy. So then he puts an order in and my option now gets over to him. That's one way. The second way is that the market maker buys it. Why would the market maker buy a contract that's up so much? Here's why. So let's say you own this $35 strike for next week. Now, let's say you bought this contract when it was at, I don't know, $400. Now it's at $13.75 was the last price. So in order for them to hedge themselves on this option and make sure that they have the shares, they would have to spend $3,500 on, or no, they wouldn't. They would have to spend $4,800 on shares in order to have the shares to cover themselves at that point. Or think about the cost of this. $4,800 versus they can just buy it back for $13.75 and book the loss. So that also happens. The market maker, it is better off for them to just buy your contract back than to just hedge it and buy the shares. It costs them more. Twitter denied Matt verification because he is not a notable person. I think Twitter is what? That's just so weird. I know a couple of verified people that have way less followers than them across all platforms. Did I miss the filing talk? What filing talk? Yeah, I'm all over the place today. Hitting the like button cost you nothing to do it. That is correct. Thank you to all you guys who have done it already. You guys are crushing it tonight. Thank you. Let's see. It's a contract that say you're entitled to buy at the strike price. Yeah. Oh, no, you definitely can. But they can just buy it back if you're willing to sell it. And they have, let's just say they have a net short position on these options of 10 contracts. Well, they would either have to spend $48,000 in order to buy these shares, in order to make sure that they have the shares if you were to exercise, or they can spend $13,750 to just buy the contracts back. Are shorts making money during this process? The only way that the shorts would be making money is that if the stock goes down more than what they're paying to borrow the shares. So there's a little break even there. So let's say right now, the maximum cost, we can use the average cost to borrow. Over a year's time, they have to pay 2.46% interest on the value of that position in order to take that loan out of shares. So over a year, the stock would have to go down more than 2.46% if they can lock in that rate in order for them to make money. It's very similar to options where it's there's a break even. So if you bought the 50s for next week, well, yeah, your contract's going to go up in value because there's a lot of other factors involved. But on expiration, in order for that contract to be profitable, the stock would have to be trading, if you bought it right now, at above 53.25 because you're adding in the cost of the premium. So it's baked into okay, if you were to exercise this, would you actually make money? And the stock would have to be above 53.25. I'll laugh if he starts doing TikTok. I'm not going to do TikTok. Oh, Matt? Oh, to get just another platform? I think TMI has a TikTok. BBIG Ortex update. Yeah. It's probably still bonkers. A little down, 31. I think it's a little down. So yeah. Short interest change is at 31.44%. Utilization still 99.92. Utilization hasn't really gone anywhere for BBIG. Let's see. TMI will probably check in as Mandy again. Yeah, we didn't see. I don't think we saw Mandy last night. Where's TMI? We are above his box and he didn't do after hours today. I think he tweeted out to you guys that he has a prior commitment. Oh, what's up, Vegas? My back hurts. Guys, I'm struggling. I'm like tired, but I'm like hyped up. It's not down over 19 mil is maxed out. I would know, says Ben. Ben, you would know. Why hasn't there been much movement in after hours or pre-market lately? Pre-market's been like 2-3% swings. That's not small. Aftermarket, nothing really. We'll probably... Oh, hold on, guys. We are now at 48.49 in the after hours right now. A little bit of a bounce up. We have 19 minutes left. So let's see if we can close above 48.50 in the after hours. That would be sweet. Like there could just be one buy order that comes in right now that just pushes it up. One more day and it's the weekend. Yeah, this week has felt very short. Very short. Oh, basketballs. Bringing that over from TMI. Let's see. Uh-oh. 48.46 now. Little sell order there. AM7 just pushed it up. Just push-ups. Just get the push-ups going. Why didn't the shorts cover at 29 based on their ego? I don't know. There was 11K share buy order about 15 minutes ago. That might have been it. 48.49 again. Back up. Let's see what happens. Sell wall at 49. Yeah, but like who cares? Like we're deep away from 49. 50 cents is a solid move from where we're at. At least we closed about 48.50. We could close the after. Oh, 48.50 in the after hours right now. We got it. All right. Come on. Come on. We can do it. 48.49. Uh-oh. We got, I don't know, 17 minutes left. Yeah, Boss Bond's super smart. Girlfriend now says she's an 8 because of you. Wow. That's pretty cool. 48.49. All right. We're going to need, what do we need in the chat for this to happen? Do we need basketballs or do we need rockets? You guys decide. Basketballs and rockets. Just throw them in. We need 48.50 close. That would be solid. I'd be very happy. What happens if it closes above 48.50? I don't know. Probably nothing, but it's cool. Like that's the technical level that a lot of people are looking at. So let's see. Oh, you guys are going to do it. Ben, thank you so much for the super. It really seems like with all these short squeeze plays, they aren't covering because they just can't. If they could, they would have by now. Interesting. It's kind of like what we're seeing with the market, that the Fed is going to try to prop it up as much as they can until they can't anymore. Yeah, just throw anything bullish that you want in the chat right now and just let's see if it can pop above 48.50. It just went down to 48.49 and then came back up to 48.48 and then came back up to 48.49. We're down 3 cents in the after hours. Let's see what happens. Come on. Come on. Come on. We can do it. What did you uncover? TMI mentioned it on his channel earlier today. It was just a couple of things in the in GameStop's most recent quarterly report. All right, 48.50. There it is. We got 15 minutes left. Come on. Come on. Come on. 48.53. There we go. Little boom boom right there. 48.52. We're flat in the after hours. 48.53. Come on. Come on. 48.50. Let's see what happens. Come on. Come on. We got 15 minutes left. This is getting exciting. It's flickering. Let's see when the next order comes through. If we get a big one, we could get some big institutional buys at close. 48.84, 3,000 sellers. Yeah, but we're not there yet. So it's not like we just need the what's right around it right now to see what happens. 48.53. Come on. 51. We're still 1 cent above it. Come on. This is going to be a real fun last couple of minutes of after hours. And if you guys don't mind, just dropping a like on the stream. It just helps get more people in here. Let's cheer on AMC closing above 48.50 in the after hours. We're at 48.53. It's flickering up and down. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Oh. Active Trader Pro, directs trades. Yeah. How's GME doing? Not on my phone. I'll switch it over real quick. GameStop down 68 cents in the after hours at 198.50. AMC is flat at 48.52. This is fun. Look at this. We were down to 48.27. The Bulls pushed it back up. I mean, 48.55. 48.55. I think that's the high of the after hours. Yep. Yeah, it looks like that's the high that we're seeing in after hours. Around 48.60. Let's see. 48.54. Come on. How do you feel about the... Okay, nope. We are not talking about that. Dennis the Whale. All right, Dennis. Come on. Nice comeback for GME today. I held through, staying hopeful. There you go, Corey. Yeah, today was a very volatile and emotional day. But right now, we're looking for this close of AMC above 48.50 in the after hours. Keep throwing in the bullish stuff in the chat. It's working. It's working so far. All righty. Oh boy. Oh boy. We got Mandy in here too to help cheer on AMC into the after hours. Hi, Mandy. Mandy, hopefully you're having fun taking a break from hanging out with TMI. 48.52. Shimu's just dropping wild stuff. I think the shorts have a lot of rich people's money at hostage on the short positions. Yeah, if they booked a loss, they're done. All right, we got popcorn, rockets, birthday stuff, money bags, peaches, moons, foxes. I saw some basketballs at one point. Lucky Charm. Do you think it's weird they're keeping the price around 48.50? Are they trying to troll us? I don't know. I don't know if they can do that. All right. Hello, beautiful. TMI is good for now. That's awesome, Mandy. Glad to see that TMI is getting taken care of. What are you doing after college, man? Any plan to move somewhere? Yeah. I'm gonna move somewhere. Probably down south. 48.51. Ooh, nail biter. Got 11 minutes left. We can do it. We can do it. Well, 48.52. All right. A Fathers said to stop swing trading AMC. I mean, fair. but AMC kind of is swing trade. Is Review Dork a good host? He's the best host. Anyone know that TMI new intro song remix? Yeah, it's called Apes Hungry by Icon. Awesome song. Same here, bro. Leaning on Florida somewhere. Maybe see you out there. Grab a brew. 100%, Corey. Let's do it. Wonder if the Evergrande collapse has something to do with the markets. Uh-oh. Ooh, big boom boom right there. 48.60. All right. Whoever did that, I don't know why you did that, but all right. Go whatever you guys want to do. All right. 48.60 now. We got 10 minutes left. It seems like in the 5-minute multiples, we've seen big buy orders go in for some reason. So it's probably going to bounce around. We saw it at 745. We saw it at 750. So there's another one. 48.63. Wow. The bulls are taking care of it right now. The bulls are cleaning up. Oh, let's see. Has some, yeah. RD's I love Review Dork. Gabe's awesome. Bullish for tomorrow. We have to see 50. 48.64. We're getting a little push in the last 10 minutes of after hours. This is awesome. 48.65 up 0.27. We're going right now. Ethan, thank you so much for the super. Shout out to all you guys who send those in. It really means a lot. Thank you guys. Ethan says this is like the good old days where 10-cent swings were the trenches themselves. Hey, we're having fun right now. 48.60. Let's do it. Come on. We got a little 10-cent buffer right now, and they knocked it down. And they knocked it down. Those silly geese. All right. The shorts are coming out to play now. All those people working at these institutions on a Thursday night late are coming out and trying to get their bonus, trying to make sure their company stays afloat. Thanks, SCV. That song's fire. Yeah, it's really good. I love that song. ATM 48.55. I see 48.50 right now, flat. So we got 3 minutes left till the next 5-minute increment. We've seen the jumps at the 5-minute increments before. So let's see. They just blew the candle out on us. Yeah. Oh, there's 48.60. We're back. That's a 10-cent swing in the after hours. I feel like this is wild. We're getting excited about these like 10-cent moves on low volume and after hours, but screw it. We're having fun. Those silly chickens. Holy Toledo. 48.53. They're trying. Little barcode right here we're forming. I'm late. What did I miss? Pushing. We're cheering on AMC to try to get it to see if it'll close above 48.50 in the after hours. We were at 48.27 a little while ago, and now we're at 48.60, up 8 cents, up 0.16% in the after hours, and we're having fun. Let's see. Yeah, 48.53 now. All right, 48.60. This is kind of cool. We've got like a little candle sandwich right here. This looks like a, what do you call it? Like a logo design. Like there's a designer, I think, that like looks like this brand. It's like the little candlesticks right here. All right, come on. Nice little big boom boom candle right here would be sweet. Come on, we can do it. 48.56. They're trying. Back right up to 48.60. Not working out for him. The candle sandwich tastes waxy. Yeah, I was telling Trey, I was like, you need to start like after this, like a candle company and call it Boom Boom Candles. And you'll just have like these like nice fragrances, like a fragrance store, but it's called Boom Boom Candles. All right. Wow, there's a lot of folks in here now. Thanks for everybody coming and hanging out. 48.60. All right, we just hit 755. Little boom boom there. 48.62 got knocked down. You need to drink out of a glass? No, I don't. Dude, that's a viable product. Exactly. Like button. Yeah. Let's see. AMC is ripping tomorrow by next Friday when all them calls in the money. Get that big fat gamut squeeze. There we go. All right. 48.60. We're just chilling now. Decent idea. Puts on Yankee Candle. Thoughts on Sens? I like Sens if they get the approval. But they've already 48. It's trying to get above 48.62. Sens is good. They need their Eversense to get I believe it's the 90-day approval in the United States, and then they're working on the 365. They've already gotten the 90-day approved in Europe. Oh, that was a jump. So yeah, and they've already gotten their, I believe, 30 or 60-day approved in the United States. So they already have a track record with the FDA. So if it doesn't get approved, that's really bad news because everybody's already expecting them to get approved. But it's another risky biotech play. All right, here we go. These hedgy interns will have to bring their own coffee and bag lunch next week. They take care of them over there. STV's channel is like happy hour after work with coworkers. Yeah, if like once we start ripping, if it's on like a Thursday, I'm just gonna get blasted on the stream and have fun with everybody. Like if we really rip to like 150, 200, oh, we are gonna have some fun on this stream. If we get this squeeze, all you YouTubers should organize a meetup and party somewhere festival. Oh, somebody tried to do that and we all almost got canceled. Should we put signs up around our city? No, you can't. I mean, you can do whatever you want, but we're seeing a little volatility here. 48.60. I mean, I have faith right now. Remember what happened in the last 30 seconds of the market today, though. Remember, last minute we were like at 48.60, I believe, and then they tanked it down to like 48.40 something, 48.35, and then in the last 10 seconds we just pumped. It was just like this one jump all the way up to 48.55, which looked like it was the close. And then it came down to 48.52 for some reason. Very strange, but you guys like that joke? Yeah? Well, it wasn't funny for us. Where's the buffet? I don't know. 48.62. We got 2 minutes left. Wouldn't it be cool if we just got like a massive boom boom candle right now up to like 49? That would be fun. Let's see. Wow, you guys are crushing it with the likes tonight and everything. Thank you so much. Sends approved for the 90, waiting for the approval on the 180. Oh, that's what it is. Gotcha. Ooh, 48.64. Come on, guys. Come on. Keep going with the bullish emojis, everything in the chat. Keep it going. Keep it going, people. We are going to have some fun. Oh. Speak it into existence. We're manifesting it right now. 48.63. It was looking a little bleak for a while, but then the Bulls got a hold of it in the after hours. Guys, I should stream during the day sometimes. I really wish I could. We would have so much fun during the day. I'd just get so hyped up at all the price movements and then just yell at the chart when it goes down. And I'd just be sitting here just pounding energy drinks to just get super hyped up with everybody. I just can't because I have to go to biology class. So there's that. Bulls are just getting stronger. Yes, they are. 48.64. Okay, we got a minute left. Less than a minute left. Come on. 48.65. Ooh. Come on. I think within like the last couple seconds, we're just going to see it like flicker. 48.68. The Bulls really got it right now. I mean, a 15-cent drop in the after hours, very possible. So let's see what happens. 48.67, 48.68, 67. Come on. Let's do it. Let's do it. Can we get a 48.70? Okay, that's it. That's it. Hands off the computers, pencils down, the test is done. Ladies and gentlemen, we closed the after hours trading period up 13 cents, 0.27% at a whopping price of $48.65. Everybody pat yourselves on the back. That is another big win for the Apes. A break above and hold of the 48.50 is very nice. So I hope everybody had a good time. I'm a nerd. Yeah. I don't even have my books yet. We had to have these lab manuals today in biology class, and I was like, oh, I forgot it. I was like, I don't know. All right. Great job, guys. That was awesome. Whew. Can't stop, won't stop, GameStop. There we go. We're going to the moon. Tomorrow is payday Friday. There you go. Nerds get money. Not a nerd. I like doing well in school. It makes me feel bad when I don't. Okay, bye. You know what, Jamie? I don't want to hear it. AMC Germany. There we go, guys. You in class during market hours? Yep. And just like that, everyone leaves the stream. It's all right. All right. Let's hang out now. Let's have some fun. Let's have a good time. All right. Everybody sit back, relax. Whew. Got my bio degree now in marketing. I have to take bio. It's like mandatory for me to do it. I don't want to. I'm a finance major, but I have to. Crayons down. Are you trading during class? In the classes that they let me have a computer in, yes. What's your guess on tomorrow, bullish bears? I mean, I'm bullish on tomorrow, but we typically do see red Fridays just because the market makers want to try to pin it at a certain price. But who knows? We had this little technical break today. Let's see what happens tomorrow. It could be a big day. Here's the thing. If we end up seeing a big bullish green day tomorrow of above 15% green, we're going to have the weekend where people are talking about it. People are going to get excited. People are going to start oh my God, what's going on with AMC? I want it to be Monday. I want to buy in. The FOMO is going to start kicking and ramping up. That's going to be fun. Such a great stream. How could you? I'm not going anywhere. Yeah, don't trade on your phone. I used to be really quick on my phone because I would trade news and it was really quick where I could just be click, 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 buy, click, 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 sell. It was really easy for me. I got really good being on my phone. I'm not good with keyboards and stuff. I'll mess stuff up and I'll click the wrong thing. So it's easier for me if I can just see option, buy, fill, and I can mess around with it that way. It's easier. Outstanding job, short. You single-handedly pulled AMC through the 48.50 ceiling. I don't think so. I was just cheering it on. Is there such a thing as tech school for trading? No. Not that I know of. Anything that's useful to learn, you're most likely going to have to do it yourself. It's just fine. The most useful things that I've ever learned were because I was interested in learning it and I went out of my way to learn those things. It was never in a classroom. Because you can't, just think about it. There's so many kids around. You can't something might resonate with someone and it might not resonate with someone else. What a great birthday, Josh. Happy birthday, man. Yeah, it's called YouTube. Only ever traded from phone. I liked on my phone. First post. Hi, everyone. Been following you since May. Thank you, Lisa. Invested. Love your channel. 60-year-old grandma here, and it's exciting to watch the bars move. Proud to be one of the apes. Lisa, good to have you. Anybody know Jim Cramer, Ken Griffin, Gary Gensler? Oh, nope. Corey? Nope. Nope. None of that. We are going to have none of that nonsense. Hey, Dean, I have not done that. Finally green on my shares. Okay. Once we crack all-time highs, the stream title for that night, or I'm going to send out tweets, every ape is green now. Every single person, once we crack all-time highs, will be green on their position. Unless you really messed it up somehow. Like maybe there's one person out there that's not green. But as soon as we hit all-time highs, there was a second where everybody was making money. Do you think the FINRA short interest report tomorrow will show higher interest on AMC? Yeah. Is that? Hey, Ben. Ben's usually the guy for exchange reported. Ben, is it tomorrow for exchange reported short interest on AMC? The 24th, 2 weeks. What would that be? 31st. Oh, maybe it's 14 trading days. I don't know. Ben, if you're still in here, let me know. I know Ben usually has the dates. But let's see. We have 18.42% short interest on AMC, 91.73 utilization. Solid. You have tremendous energy. Thank you. Usually it's not like this. Tonight, though, feeling good. Feeling good. Never bought any stock until May of this year. Y'all make it fun. That's good. Is it okay to cry some days through this? Yeah, it's fine. Just let it out. Bought one in E-Trade at 59. Lots of room. Yeah. Yeah. Some YouTubers are saying that market ash could grab in mid-2022. That's when MC will squeeze. Do you agree? I think we're going to see a situation start to unveil Q4. This is what I've been saying for a while. Q4 is important. When October starts, it's going to be like game on in my mind. There's so many different catalysts right now that are like, something's got to give. Do you think AMC will pass GME? I don't think so. Just because of where GameStop's at right now and like just in terms of how many shares there are out there. Like I think when they squeeze, AMC is going to go really high. I think GameStop is going to go really high. But I think just because of like how their shares are structured, I just think GameStop, it's logical that they would get to a higher price. But percentage gain is what you really want to look at. No, there's not another ship blocking the Suez Canal. No, there's not. No way. No way. Dude, come on now. A big ship got stuck in the Suez Canal and blocked traffic again. Oh, briefly. Okay. It's not completely. It's gone now, I believe. Exchange reported is tomorrow, September 10th. Thank you, Ben. Awesome. So we'll get the exchange reported. What was it last time? 18 something? Yeah, I think we could see 19. I think we could see 19 on the exchange reported. And then the next couple of days, so next week, the short interest data is going to freak out a little bit. And then leading up into the next actual exchange reported date, we'll see something different. No one talks to Melvin Capital anymore? Did any of you talk to him? Like, anyway? Let's see. Do you think the big buyers were waiting for AMC to close over 48.50? They could have been. They could have been. Mandy, what did you do? Mandy. What did you do? What have you done? What did you do this time, Mandy? What have you done? Can you remind us of the new SEC rule changes and what this means? Dean, I'm not sure which one you're talking about. 4909, all my accounts will be green on AMC. Woohoo! There you go. Oh, Mandy doesn't talk to Melvin. Mandy, is that a joke? Mandy, is that a joke right there? Are you joking? Are you making like a little like a joke right there? Is that like supposed to be like a Mandy? Did Shang-Chi movie have a bigger box office sale than they broke a Labor Day weekend record? That's what they did. They might have beaten Fast and Furious. I think they beat Fast and Furious, but they didn't beat Black Widow. I think that's what it was. All right, Mandy. Matrix should have great sales. Yeah, we have Matrix and a couple of other movies too. Dune, I believe it's called, something like that. Never heard of it, but a lot of you people that are older than me knew what this movie was, that it was some sort of crazy remake. Ready for the momentum. There we go. Oh yeah, I see. Did you see the Dark Pool volume yesterday's down day when they were blasting? I did not. No, it's called Dune with an N, I think. I don't know. Everybody was talking about this movie yesterday, and I was like, I've never everybody was like really excited, and I was like, don't look up. Seabiscuit. I don't get it. Watch the OG Dune. It's great. Yeah, I've never heard of Dune. Anyone see Adam Aaron on CNBC? When was that? Oh, we got Ashraf in here. Ashraf, thank you so much for another super. We need to break 49 to get to 60. All the resistance is focused at 48. We need one push. Hope we get it. What are the put walls now? I did not check. Let's look. Probably next week. 45, and then there, and then there's really nothing like 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 3,000 at the just out of the money. So 45 is where they are, like where they're heavily concentrated for next week. Let's check this week. 40, and then like there's a decent amount leading up to where we're at right now, but nothing crazy on the put side. But for the call side, $2, like $1.50, the 50s go on the money. Boom. Not boom, but we could see some hedging. Oh, Top Gun's still coming out? There we go. Odds on a slow Tesla like squeeze? Easily could. Okay. I watched the original Top Gun. I don't want to hear it. I've seen the original one. I bring my fam to the movies and I show them how much I love AMC, love the stock, light taps. There you go. SV, are you drinking a gallon of milk? No, it's water with liquid IV on it, and it says Hedgy Tears. So that's what we're drinking tonight, especially after this 48.65 close. Hedgy Tears. It's just a joke. It's funny. I think it's funny. There was a Sci-Fi Channel miniseries of Dune and 2 movies so far, I think, plus this new one. The story is epic, but none of the movies really capture the story well. What up, Regal Chess? I've seen Aliens. Have you heard of this movie from when you were 4 called The Matrix? I've seen The Matrix. Venom being pushed up 2 weeks. Yep. Very bullish. Very bullish. How's everything today? Doing all right. Have you gotten into anything with the? We don't know what the AMC GME collab is going to be. No idea right now. We just know that they've talked. I know, Valiant. I know. AMC should have an order screen at every seat in every theater, so you don't have to leave. Interesting. That would be pretty cool. That would be expensive though. What year did The Matrix come out? Because I was born in '99. I'm a '99 baby. Mandy might be the youngest person I've seen in this chat now. And I thought I was the youngest person every time in this chat. Let's see. Trying to explain AMC to my husband is tough, but he'll be happy when we moon. There you go. Not a bad day overall for Amy. Nah. Did TMI's channels get zapped again? No. TMI was busy today with like real life stuff. Spider-Man and Infinity War was really, oh my god. Yeah. Matrix came out in '99. Matrix came out the year I was born. I was 0 years old. Yeah, TMI's at a wedding. Oldest son was born in '99 too. There you go. Look at us youngin' 22-year-olds. I graduated in '99. I haven't seen the new Matrix trailer yet. It's out there. I've heard it's pretty good. I haven't seen it either. I've seen the AMC trailer, like just for the AMC theaters. When you were born in '99. I was born in '99. Jeez, I was 12. God, you guys are old. Just kidding. That's a joke. I'm an 18-year-old with 30 years experience. There you go. Ben graduated high school in '98. Damn, Ben. Well, here comes Gio with the comments. All right. Vix, SEC might hit you for today's AMC emoji manipulation. We just having fun in here. I didn't like how I was only one person in the theater. Oh, well. A lot of 35-year-olds. That would make sense with the demographics of my channel. You guys are all between the ages of 30 and 45. My younger brother is 22. I'm 25. My older brother is like 32, I think. You divorced your fifth ex in '99, Bliss. Oof. Wow. Hey, what are you thinking about the futures debt swap deal that was supposed to happen between 17th of August and 9th of September? I think you're talking about the rollover. And yeah, we might have seen a little bit of, yeah, I don't know. I'd have to look more into it. Question about the covering calls. If they don't have to buy to cover via stocks, can they buy contracts to close? Yeah, they can buy an offsetting contract. They can create a spread, but then there's a max loss on the spread. You're 18 in 7 days. Wow. Dubs for days. Youngest person in the chat now. I thought I was always the youngest. Anytime I go into like a space call or anything, I'm like, I feel like a baby. Damn, you missed 90s music? I mean, I wasn't alive, so apparently. All righty. Wait, are you 23? No, I'm 22. I am 22 years old. What music did you first listen to? It was probably country music or like Billy Joel or something. Oh, no, it was Raffi. That's who it was. That was the music that I listened to as like a child. Raffi. I remember that. The only But you like to listen to 70s music on Astro's channel? I popped into Astro's stream a couple of times. What do I want to do after school if I don't retire from MOAS? Work for myself. And if that doesn't work over the next year, your boy's going to law school. And I'm going to be miserable for 3 years. SB, so all week we've been talking about 4850 being the next step. Well, 4850 looks like it's the new 1450, and I believe 3750 was the last one when we ripped. So tomorrow could start off very bullish, but who knows? Vix, were you taller than your second grade teacher? Mandy, I didn't grow until I was like 16 years old. I was always really short. But like I knew I was going to be tall. It was just a waiting game. It's like the squeeze. It's like, oh, we have an idea of like how big this could potentially get. We just have to wait for like AMC to hit puberty. First song that I remember was that song Bust a Move. Oh. You had a good question about how options rollover works. Options rollover or futures rollover? Let's see. It is almost power half hour, guys. What kind of sauce for your attendees? Big barbecue guy. I like honey mustard. I'm a huge sauce fan. I love sauces. First year, then you're coasting. Yeah, I just don't want to. Like if you okay, so if you're talking about rolling over options, there's not like a button that you can click to be like roll over. It's just you sell the contract that you have, and then you buy a contract at a later expiration. That's what rolling over is. It's not like this complicated thing that like everybody thinks it is. It's just, oh, you have a contract right now. You don't think it's going to play out the way you think, but maybe it's still green. So you sell those and then you buy contracts at a later expiration date to give yourself some more time. That's all rolling over is. Blackjack says, I think when you started school, I was working at AMC. Whoa, there we go. Fidelity actually has a button to roll. See, I wouldn't know that. So my bad on that one. So there is a button. The sauce makes the dish 100%. 100%. And okay, my bad. The brokerages that I use don't have rollover buttons, but if you just want to roll a contract, you sell it, you buy one at a further expiration. That's it. Ranch on pizza? Who doesn't like ranch on their pizza? Yeah, change the strikes when you roll. Yep. You can buy the same strike. You can buy a different strike. Depends. Let's see. Just joined up. Thanks for streaming. Super informative. Thank you, Mark. All right. Yeah. If the pizza is good, you don't need anything. I mean, ranch makes everything better. Oh, what up, Melissa? She knows. Okay, guys, it's not power half hour yet. Sold my SPRT today. There you go. Good for you, family. Hopefully you made a decent gain on that. Are they using the contracts to drive the price down? If they're not using that, like they could. Like, here's what they can do. Okay. Here's what they can do to mess with the stock. Puts. If there's a what can happen is that a big institution, if they want to try to manipulate the stock and use their money to try to push it down more, they'll buy a boatload of these just in the money contracts to jack up this open interest, because when the market maker sells them to you, in order for them to hedge, they have to short, so it floods the market with selling volume. But it works the same as with calls. Like if somebody just bought like a bunch of these contracts right here, like another 10,000 contracts, the market makers would get forced to buy. So it works in both directions. But that's how they would use options to manipulate the price due to the hedging actions that they know would happen with the market makers. Yeah, Game of Squeeze can work in both directions. Exactly. Exactly. Dude has no idea about. I went and saw Candyman at an AMC, and I'm talking to the bartender. This AMC has a bar in it, about the stock in the current situation. The dude had no idea about any of it. That's wild. SV, I took my games from PLTR, SPRT, Apple, and Mara for a down payment on a home for the little ape and myself. Thanks to you and the team for the coaching. Family. There you go, man. Hey, that was all you. That was all you. Cereal and cheese? Trey did not do that. Please, somebody tell me he did not put cheese on cereal. Please. Please, 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 please. That is just wild behavior. No way that happened. That's FUD. Ranch isn't good on everything. Okay, don't put ranch on ice cream, and then you're good. Oh, he didn't eat it, just his comment. Interesting. Cheetos and milk. Shimu, that's frowned upon. I'm frowning at you right now. Don't tell me how to live my life. You know what? If you're putting cheese on your cereal, I'm gonna make comments. Or if you're putting ranch on your ice cream, I'm gonna make comments. You can't not. Like, I put ranch on my salad and pizza, french fries too, sometimes breadsticks. Rusty. Completely normal behavior. I condone that. Balsamic vinegar is good on ice cream. That's a lie. Do you dip your wings in ranch or blue cheese? Both. I do the thing though, like with the flats. I like the flats better, and I'll like push it down, and then I can take it all off in like one bite. That's how you eat wings like a champion. I put syrup on my spaghetti. All right, Will Ferrell from Elf. I said it was salad. I don't know what that is. Ranch and more milk. No. Boiled hot dog and white bread, Lay's potato chips, and milk. Okay, that. If you keep the milk separate, good. If you put the milk on it, psychopath. Yeah, Robert, I saw that too, and I was like, I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. All right, we got 1 minute till power half hour. Let's have some fun, people. Let's have some fun. Jim Cramer saying bye MC. King Louis, we already talked about that. It's just him messing around, being a dummy. Put syrup on bacon. Yeah, you can do that. It's really good. That's fair. Completely normal behavior right there. I make breakfast spaghetti. God, guys. And hey, also, everybody was giving me stuff for when I said to mix apple juice and orange juice together. And it's awesome. And everybody that's tried it is like, oh, yeah, that's actually really good. And like, you people putting freaking ranch dressing on your ice cream, I don't want to hear it from you anymore. Brown sugar and butter sandwiches. Oh, that just makes my stomach hurt. Syrup on bacon and eggs and dip some toast in it. Fair play right there. Vix holds a grudge. Yep. Canadians get their milk in bags and set. Yeah, in the United States, sometimes we get our alcohol in bags too. I had a friend in school. Guys, no, ranch dressing on ice cream is not okay. Stop. I'm going to step in and be everybody's parent right now. No, stop. That's wrong. You cannot do that. That is wild behavior, and I will not condone that on the Short the Vix, on the late night fix with Short the Vix live stream. I cannot let that happen. Did I set my lineup? Nope. I just ran with it. So let's see what happened. What's happening right now? Uh-oh. I'm playing TMI. So honestly, probably, I'm just kidding. All right, let's look. In progress. How do we do this? How do I look at this? I don't know how this works. How? All right. Well, that's fine. I mean, I'm chilling right now. Like I drafted it. Like I drafted like my starting lineup: Sunday, Monday, Sunday, and I have Tampa Bay's defense right now. So that's cool. Ketchup and eggs is awesome. If you put sriracha on eggs too, I like you. Like that's pretty cool. Fries and Wendy's chocolate. Yeah, that's fine. That's perfectly normal behavior. Do you know the percentage of shorts that covered on the first run up to 72? No, it wasn't a whole lot. I heard between like 1% and 3%. That's what I heard. But who knows? Mods are too funny. Yep. Tampa Bay defense getting run on. Hayden, I don't want to hear that right now. That's not good. They're playing the Cowboys. Like, come on now. Oh, it's also like up 2 minutes into the game. Who else is playing tonight? What are the games tonight? Ever had James River barbecue sauce? No, I like Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. Do I think we squeeze tomorrow? No idea. No clue. Oh, only one game? Yeah. Sriracha and chicken ramen. Interesting. Hedgie tiers on my AMC stock. Hedgie tiers. Sweet Baby Ray's is goated. Honey Chipotle Sweet Baby Ray's. Fire. How do I look at this matchup right here? I need to look at it like head to head. Dak Prescott, 49 passing yards. All right. Well, the odds are in my favor right now. What's our chance of the squeeze tomorrow? High, lower, in between? I don't know. I don't know. Nobody knows. Are you rocking with GSAP? Don't know too much about him. Fries and milkshake is fire. Yeah, Sweet Baby Ray's is top tier barbecue sauce. Can you guys see me anymore? I adjusted the thing. Oh, there we go. False start on the entire offensive line. Duncy, I've been doing good, man. Just hanging out, chilling on the stream, having some fun. What do I think we close tomorrow? I have no idea. I hope we close above 50, but nobody knows. Fries with a Wendy's Frosty? Has to be Wendy's. Yep. All right, guys, we're getting into it in power half hour. Watching my fantasy team. Oh, I also have the Tampa Bay kicker. Nice. Oh, we did go green in the after hours. We were cheering that on. Ooh, we were having some fun. Yeah, I like thick barbecue sauces. You look tiny now. Thanks, pushing. Any good recommendations on Netflix? No idea. Deep fried avocado and Hershey sandwich. Dean, get out of here. You're done. You are so close to a timeout. Deep fried avocado and Hershey's chocolate sauce, bro. Chocolate sauce and avocado in a sandwich? God. This is reckless. You're about to get... Whew. Deep fried Snickers are a thing. Yeah, I haven't had them, but... we'll have to wait 2 days, know how many shorts have actually covered during the squeeze, or we know some data before then. We'll look at the price action, but it won't ban him now. No, not ban again. Sean Paul. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Not even Kramer is crazy enough to eat that. Yeah, facts. Ground him. He's probably old enough to be my parent. Chicken nuggets and ice cream. I honestly don't think that would be that bad. Honestly, I think that one I'll let fly. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Deep fried Kool-Aid? I don't think that's possible. I think you guys are capping. Dill pickles and peanut butter on your hamburger is good. All right. Peanut butter and chicken, deep fried shorts, deep fried hedgie tears. I'm sorry for what I started. You're good. You're good. Ever had deep fried avocado topped up with Nutella and soy sauce? I mean, oh God. What's the one chip challenge? Sounds aggressive. Interesting. Breaking news, Dallas defense still sucks. Oh, darn. TMI's got Mike Evans. I wanted Mike Evans, and he took him from me. Freaking took him. Waiting for that Ryan Cohen tweet. I don't think we're going to get one. It's possible, Amy. It's possible. Ugh. Oh, I did start it with the candle sandwich. Whoops. That's on me. 1.5 million Scoville units? No, thank you. No, thanks. Not for me. I've been trying for the longest time to get Matt. I have a new price already. Oh, boy. Ryan is probably being quiet, especially since they mentioned the SEC investigation. This is the second time they've done that, though. They've mentioned it before. Who's talking about UConn football? I can't defend. Like, it's hard to defend them, but let's see. It's just the league. Like, it's very hard to. Barbecue grab. Like, yeah, I think there are, Corey. One chip challenge is no joke. I bet it's not. I don't really want to do that. I have not had deep fried pickles, but that sounds good. Oh, perfect. Oh, we're in the red zone. I am tired. I know I got some plans later, I think, so I'm going to try to relax, have some fun. It'll be very relaxing. I'm excited. Who is that? Who is that? Is he a Twitter guy? I don't see anything on UConn football. I have had Bojangles. Bojangles is solid. Oh, Nepal. That sounds interesting. Let me look real quick. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick, guys. I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom. And we're back. Tampa touchdown. There we go. Brian, suck up. There we go. Little point there for me. Chair was killing it. There we go. There we go. What's the first thing you do once you see the money from the squeeze in your bank account? Probably nothing. I'd probably leave it there for 30 days to get used to having that kind of money around. That's honestly probably what I would do. Is this chair related to Matt's chair? I don't think so. Maybe they are. Check my Twitter. Oh, Nepal, that looks crazy. Let's see. Quit my job. Yeah, what are you guys going to do with your squeeze money? Let's see. Let's talk about that for the last 15 minutes. What are you guys going to be doing with your squeeze money? I would call Marty Bird. Yeah, no, don't do that. Oh, what up, transparency? Drop out. Keep investing it. There you go. If MOAS happens while I'm at work, I'm walking out. There you go. Let's see. How's the school life? It's all right. Turn $1 million into $2 million into $4 million into $8 million, and then maybe I'll stop. There you go. Tired. My squeeze money will be create no schedule for me. I'm looking forward to waking up whenever, going wherever, doing whatever. Eric, there you go. Build a house, buy a car, and reinvest. There you go. Mandy doesn't want to rent anymore, but you have 4 shares. Interesting. Shimu says, I'm giving all my money to you through Super Chat. Shimu, don't do that. Travel around the world, reinvest, buy an extra home off the grid, says Blackjack. There you go. No. Spy FDs, no. Build a house, buy a car, reinvest. Crypto and metals, there you go. Buy a pound. Oop, all right, Nepal. Pay off Uncle Sam, get an Indian Scout Bomber motorcycle, and travel. Most importantly, contribute to an autism cause in some way. There you go. Let's see. Finally living my dream of being a chip and nail dancer. Oh God. Go for it. Live out your dream, Eric. Wonder how many coworkers everywhere are gonna wonder where you're at when you walk out of your job because of MOAS. Maybe. Can someone explain? Yeah, I don't know. When Lambo, how about one secret layer? There you go. We now know Mandy is not review dork. True. Gonna get hundreds of acres, build little hobbit houses, and populate with rescued groundhogs. There you go. Let's see. Do you think AMC and GME will squeeze at the same time? I think they're going to squeeze very close together. Let's see. Want to be known as the Snoop Dogg of stock market? There you go, Nepal. Boy. Buy one of the Citadel offices and open an AMC there. There you go. Yeah, Vegas, I got you, buddy. Later, Geo. Guys, I gotta get going. I will see you guys all tomorrow. Sorry, I gotta cut the stream a little bit early tonight, but I do have to go. I love you all. Thank you guys for all coming in tonight. Sorry for the abrupt end, but we're gonna have a good day tomorrow, I think. See you guys tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.